smoker, shine the coops. Rich bitches that love the boost. I'm just here to find the truth. If kilograms is the proof, I done sold the golden goose. I got 'em, baby, I'm Jim Purdue. Cocaine's Dr. Seuss. We sip ace out the flutes. Chanel scarves out the roofs. If I never sold dope for you, then you're 95% a who. I've forsaken all the rules. I done paid for all the use. If first 40 A's the clue, your jail cell was made for two. AMG's on auto cruise. The wrist singing auto tune. The dope game destroyed my youth. Now Kim Jones, Dior, my suits. If money is the evil root, let the smoker shine the coops. Rich bitches that love the boost. I'm just here to find the truth. If kilograms is the proof, I done sold the golden goose. I got 'em, baby, I'm Jim Purdue. Cocaine's Dr. Seuss. Leaf and potpourris, chains over Lacoste sportif. Don't brag bricks to me if they ain't tell you to bring your skis. My protect hers petite. The triple play we eat for leaps. Bird feathers that made me chief. Whatever happened to Black Marquise? Might buy your bitch a Jeep. I can make you lose your sleep. You millionaires on just TV. Now make it make sense to me. If money is the evil root, let the smoker shine the coops. Rich bitches that love the boost. I'm just here to find the truth. If kilograms is the proof, I done sold the golden goose. I got 'em, baby, I'm Jim Purdue. Cocaine's Dr. Seuss.
I was dreaming of a
It's levels, it's layers, so pray for the players. We hollowed the walls and back up bodegas. I got plenty, it's so many, yeah. They say gimme, he got plenty, yeah. Bruh, you niggas ain't flexing, you cramping. My weight keeping niggas on the bikes like ambling. Weight loss, rent loss, scrambling. Now pass the champagne to the champion. My niggas get money, get money, get money. Like yay sampling. Gun stutter, make the drum line like grambling. MGM gambling, blew a small mansion. Annoyed cause this bitch calling Lon Von Lanvin. Fuck who you stamping, them niggas just standing. It's not me, they censor and block me. You hollering top 5, I only see top me. Award shows the only way you bitches could rob me. It's levels, it's layers, so pray for the players. Clip 'em, baby, if he flinch at the price of Bottega. I got plenty, it's so many, yeah. They say gimme, he got plenty, yeah. Bruh, you niggas ain't drip, you drying. Kevlar in this Balenciaga jacket lining. You and your bitch income combining. I'm sending Lorraine Schwartz diamond mining. Find 'em. I came up with Enzo drifters, so you got to understand there's a difference. There's window stickers and window liquors. You know the type. Always trying to get in your picture, always trying to get the dope through. In your sister, we won't bagging up the work. Wouldn't be no dishes, be no Christmas. Mistletoe, be no kisses. Made a way for ourselves, we ain't need no wishes. It's levels, it's layers, so pray for the players. We hollowed the walls and back up bodegas. I got plenty, it's so many, yeah. They say gimme, he got plenty, yeah. Walk it down like Brady gets better with time. Didn't have to reinvent the wheel, just a better design. Critics, he's out of his mind. Haters, he's out of his prime. Yet, always where the money's at, like lottery signs. Still I climb, rock star, third eye blind. I was bored by these albums, so it gotta be time. No reward for the latter, so it gotta be mine. Huff and puff in the club, then I gotta be shine.
Properties all across the board, this monopoly's mine. Came a minister in my prime, so I gotta be shine. I used to watch the Fresh Prince and pray the house to be mine. Could've bought it, but I ain't like the way the kitchen designed. Born in a manger, the son of a stranger. When daddy's not home, the family's in danger.
I got plenty, it's so many, yeah. They say gimme, he got plenty, yeah.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out the full.
Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket coupe, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the motherfucks a roof. Yeah, I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, getting picked off Bentley, white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with Oxy. I miscount cause I'm off of Oxy. Yeah, these niggas faker than a damn proxy. Call my shooter, he said copy. Get that nigga plucked like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. How the fuck you ain't scared of no nigga, but you scared to put on your hoodie? Man, my buzz like Woody.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out of full.
New toys, convoys, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you niggas is gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana clips on the text, my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free, that's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple keys, I'm the connect, my boy. Off the top,
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out of full.
Oh my god. I don't know why the levels were fucking up. But yeah, I've been meaning to fucking play this while you were around, Eastside. With the two. Watch the Throne by Key Glock next. Oh, not Summer Days. Alright. Key Glock. Watch the Throne. I'm down for that. Oh, hold up. There's an official... No, that only got 133 views. That definitely ain't bro. That definitely not bro.
I just wanna tell you right now, little girl, that I got troubles of my own.
Hey, me and Glitz, I just like Ye and Jay. Hey, I keep it on who tryna die today. Hey, I don't play no games, play with your pussy, nigga. Hey, pocket full of blues, all took it, nigga. This that big dog shit, ain't no rookie, nigga. Hey, every time I'm in my city, I got that fully, nigga. Hey, every time I'm in my city, I still hit the block. Hey, yep, I'm south.
We played about with the 5. I stayed up until 2:30 and ripping ISOs of my PS1 games. Ooh, good shit, good shit. Yeah, yes, like so you can run them on like Duck Station or McNavin or some shit. And I'm not even halfway done. Oh, I know, especially if you got a big ass collection. I just hope Image Burn works well with PS2, Wii, GameCube, and Xbox. I can confirm it worked with Xbox. Oh, not Xbox, PS2. I can confirm it worked with PS2. I can't say nothing about Wii, GameCube, or Xbox, but I could definitely tell you Image Burn worked with PS2. That's what's up.
For real though. Yeah. Hey, me and Tay keep just like Snoop and Dre. Hey, these niggas putting their cars on layaway. Hey, these niggas bad blood, they sinking ships. Hey, I keep that blue shit, they thought I was got a big ass chopper, let it sing like Tim. Nigga get up in my way, I cook 'em like jerk shrimp. A nigga get up in my way, I bet he won't see tomorrow. Glitz, I be that nigga, smash your favorite IG model. Bitch, I move like the mob, send his while eating pasta. All my diamonds be hitting, I think my jeweler a boxer. I'm a motherfucking king, call me Glizzak Musafa. Big ass rocks in my ears, I take that back these spots. I'm cutthroat, so you better play it
Yeah, I
safe.
definitely bump rap the most, but I also like me my metal and shit.
Don't ask the ops, any bitches, what's up? Shout out to the streets and Glock, we trust.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I just wanna tell you right now, little girl, that I got troubles of my own.
I love that sample. I love that sample. Bro is going hard. I like it. I like it. I need to listen to more Key Glock. You know what? I'm gonna have more Key Glock. I'm gonna have more Key Glock on stream. For sure. Oh, is this new? Let me quick check if this is new.
Are you the
Yeah,
protectors of
16
the
hours
spirit?
ago. This is new. Damn.
Yes, we
And
are.
Cobra got like the new
planet.
he's now Queen Chromra.
Thou marks
Yeah,
preserve.
and this totally ain't an ad.
Your world will be consumed by the devourer. There is
We're about to
nothing
make
you
the
can do
world
stop
into an
it.
awesome
For
food
these
hack,
universal
YouTube.
force,
Better
as
get
sunshine
moving.
and
Better
stars.
pack your things and get into the Chromra
Hold your
spaceship.
loved ones close.
We're gonna add
And
lots
speak the
of
words
country
of
crock
impulse
and
speakers.
bacon. And that's
Use this
about
time
it.
to rejoice
Oh, and Doritos.
and
Can't
celebrate.
forget the Doritos.
For your time is short. I herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald Galactus.
Oh, they finally bringing Galactus into the MCU. Okay, took him fucking forever. Oh my god, the Donkey Kong Country theme. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Okay. So, for tonight, we got apparently we got some bog shit going down. I want to give Adventure Man another try. And I want to talk about the video now, because I remember seeing these in stores, and I fucking want, I gotta fucking, like, hear about that shit. Alright, maybe oh my god, that fucking destroyed my eardrums already. So, last time we tried watching Adventure Man, shit was an incoherent mess. Real talk. It was an incoherent mess. I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on. They were at an island resort. They split up. Someone went into a cave. Another person got kidnapped. Some people were at the bar. And then out of nowhere, it just turned into gameplay of Sleeping Dogs. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what happened, and I figured shit seemed episodic enough that I can just hit up season 4, episode 6, and we could just try our hand at another vacation episode again. Yeah, we could just hit up another vacation episode and see where shit go from here. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's the best way to do it, maybe. Noel with the 5. Imagine Cobes as Galactus and him making mishmash dishes out of the different planets he consumes. yeah, but Noel, you gotta realize his giant phone is broken. So, like, he keeps burning him now, too, because he has to... He has to go from his living room to the galaxy that he's collecting planets from and cook them and try to bring them back. So he keeps burning shit. shit. Like he was last time. Oh my god. That's fucking funny. Galactus Cobes is funny to me. Eastside with the 2. Heard more about Bieber's album than Jack Boys 2. Bieber got a new album out? Also, I gotta look this up. What the fuck is... Nah, Nah, that might be some Perry shit. What the fuck? I'm scared. What happens if I look up Jack Boys 2? Oh, man. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it's this new Travis Scott shit, ain't it? Hold up. Okay. I saw this album cover around. I was worried that like Jack Boys 2 was gonna be some kind of crazy shit. It's like some kind of out of pocket like shit that like would piss Perry off. Know what I'm saying? Huh. Yeah, I ain't heard about either of these. I heard a clip from Jack Boys 2. We played it on stream, but I fucking, I thought it was some older shit. What kind of name is Jack Boys 2? I'm like, ooh. Oh, was that the name of his fucking Quavo collab? Was that the name of it? Or Jack Boys? What was Jack Boys? Nah, that ain't it. Okay, it's like his Cactus Jack Records, like, is like a whole compilation of their stuff. Okay, yeah. Alright, that make more sense. I was thinking that it was like the Quavo collab, but nah. Ooh. Oh my goodness. But yeah, let's see if we can go back to Adventure Man and like comprehend what the fuck is going on. Oh, I don't like that bumper.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, let's see here. We got suggestive dialogue, language, sexual situations, violence. All right, so y'all been warned, chat. Y'all been warned. We got the TV-14 rating. We got an opening. I will say, I always liked their house. Their house was always a vibe. Like on the fucking water like this and shit. I will say that's a vibe. Oh no, it's the Adventure Man family. Oh, those are the terrorists that go after them all the time. They always got people on their ass. Eastside with the 2. Doom said it wasn't about jorking with the homies. Nah, Eastside. I was more relieved, if anything. Pause. Pun definitely intended. I was more relieved than anything. Make that what you will.
Family, we have an announcement to make. We're going on vacation.
But where?
The real question is, when?
When?
Today!
I mean, shit. I don't know if I would appreciate someone, like, pulling up and telling me, hey, yo, we going on vacation, like, right now, today. Low-key, I'd be pretty pissed off. I'd be like, yo, this was not part of my fucking weekend plans or nothing.
We are here!
But
this was a nice vacation. Let's go home.
You idiot! We just got to the airport!
Jeez, do we really have to go to the adventure?
Shut the fuck up!
I'm loving the dialogue already. I'm loving the fucking dialogue already.
This show is called Adventuremen, idiot. We must go on adventures all together.
Wait, no, that means you have to go on an adventure. It's called Adventure Man, not Adventure Men, not Adventure Family. Adventure Man. That only implies you gotta go on adventures. Ain't no one else here obligated to stand by your ass. Real talk. Ain't nobody else obligated to go on no adventures. Again, I'm loving the dialogue here.
Stop!
Jeez, do we really have to go to the adventure?
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
This show is called Adventuremen, idiot. We must go on adventures all together.
Our flight is here. This is our flight. Let's go on to the flight. My permanent boyfriend.
Okay, let's go on our flight.
Chad, I think they're going on their flight. I don't know. Gotta make sure everyone's here. Okay. Alright. They're going on their flight, chat. We know this. What the fuck was that music?
Oh man, I'm gonna sit next to any of you.
Oh my god! Look! Good morning, USA!
You're not gonna sit next to any of us?
Yes.
What the hell are you doing here?
What? Why are there two unattended babies sitting next to each other? That ain't Bugs and Daffy, that's baby Bugs and Daffy. So we have two unattended, like, toddlers just on a plane. Nobody know where their parents at. Maybe they sitting across the row. I'ma just, you know, I'ma just go with that. That's my headcanon. Because the idea of
I'm going
that
on
is
vacation
terrifying.
with my family.
The
To
idea
hell
of
with
the other
Family
option
Guy.
is terrifying.
Hello, Bonnie. I know you and you are dumb.
Who else is with you?
One other person.
Is it horror game mascot Freddy Fazbear?
Yes.
Damn it! I was hoping he'd say no. I was low-key hoping he'd say no. But oh, turned out to be the Fredster. It's Eggman and Fredster.
Horror game mascot Freddy Fazbear?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm pissed too. I'm salty too. So they just jump out the plane? Honestly, fair. That's a fair response. That's a fair response. I don't want to be part of that cringe.
This was a convenient place to land. Oops, all caps.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Follow these tracks into the densest jungle.
What, they followed them?
Tiger ever shot.
Alright, what they doing? They posing.
For me, hoofs a pounding, ground a shaking.
Okay, is that... What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What? What kind of pool is this? This is... Why is there a shit pool? What the fuck? What No. Adventure Man. Adventure Man. What the fuck you just walk in on? I don't even know. This just happened. This straight up just happened. I'm lost. I'm as lost as you. It's like a water slide, but with a bunch of brown shit in it. I'm assuming it's some kind of prop because it's supposed to be a Jurassic themed water park. You know, it's supposed to be a Jurassic Park water park. So I'm hoping it's a chemical. Yes, that is also the Yo Mama guy.
Mama's so stupid. She got fucking pooped on. That guy got pooped on. Did you guys see that guy get pooped on?
I just heard you fucking demolish my headphones with that fucking mic peaking. Let's hear it again.
That guy got pooped on.
Yeah, you're right. This water park really did go to shit.
Did you see that guy get pooped on?
I just saw a guy got cocked on so bad.
No need to thank me. That guy.
I would have much rather have Roger here than Sonic. I don't know why Sonic had to fucking just kill Roger.
Sucks. I just killed Ricky Spanish.
More like Ricky Spinach. I hate him as much as I hate spinach.
I hate spinach as well.
Yeah, I hate spinach, but not as much as I hate chili dogs.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, no, never mind.
What the flip?
Oh no, he turned into hyper-realistic Blood Eyes EXE.
Hey!
Oh no, that's not Sonic. That's Sonic's Ixie.
Don't worry, I can just delete him if he is a computer file.
No, he isn't the computer file. He's in the real life.
I love. Wait, what? Hold up. I saw all the dinosaurs in the background while this stupid shit going on, and I just see out of nowhere in the corner of my eye. I'm forgetting his name. Yeah, my Mantis here. Mantis out of nowhere. For some reason, I was confusing him with Brack, but like, yo, we got dinosaur, Brack.
No, he isn't the computer file. He's in the real life.
He is in the real life.
Nick will save us.
Yes,
So what the fuck is he? Is he just pulling on his quills in the back of his head or something?
Thank you for freeing me. I was a good guy all along. I was possessed by the Joker.
The Joker? Bro, I love how he sound just as confused as I am. Like, yeah, I'd be pretty fucking confused.
I all along. I was possessed by the Joker.
The Joker?
The Joker from Batman?
Yes, the Joker from Batman. You see, the Joker from Batman processed Sonic and made him evil uncut since I defeated him, since he's not evil anymore.
Makes sense, right? I'm following it. I know exactly what. I know exactly. This ain't just the ramblings of a madman.
I beat the Joker one time when I was in Goham. When he tried to kidnap Jenny.
Gotham.
One time when I was in Goham.
Gotham.
When he I beat the Joker one time when I was in Goham.
It's pronounced Gotham. It's a TH. GOTHAM. Not Goham.
When he tried to kidnap Jenny.
Yeah, it was so scary.
It was.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that scary.
Okay, I kind of like this gag just cause imagine you having a conversation and out of nowhere, like just some random chick pop out of nowhere and just scream. Just goes, ah! Okay, it ain't even got to be the Fazbear scream, just screams. I'd be like, what the fuck too?
Somebody say the Joker.
Yeah, people say going ham.
I know.
Oh fuck, the Joker returned after after possessing. So he should be dead if he a ghost. What the fuck?
Oh my god, he now controls these deadly dinosaurs.
Run!
And he fucked up my mic level.
Walk. No time to walk! Run!
Look out, folks. There's an angry Tyrannosaurus Rex monster is coming for you, Adventure Man. So look out. They're behind you and the angry Joker is hiding in the dinosaur.
The dinosaur is weak to burrowing compounds.
Quick, to the pretzel stand.
No, Jasper! These pretzels are not Play-Doh! I will jump scare the dinosaur.
Freddy, I thought you weren't on our side, and super scary and evil, and
Also, that's not gonna fucking work. Okay, going ooga booga booga to a bunch of fucking dinosaurs. That'd be like 50 times your size is not gonna do shit, okay? They're gonna punt you like a fucking football.
and a scary video game killer.
I was, but I had a change of heart when I found out this store sells booty.
Cool.
wait, when it sells what? Hold on.
But I had a change of heart when I found out this store sells booty.
Weed? Did bro just say weed? Did Freddy Fazbear turn a new leaf because bro found a dispensary? Bro, the lord of this is fucking insane. The lord of this is fucking insane. Oh, booty. He said, no, pony? I heard weed. Hold up.
Was, but I had a change of heart when I found out this store sells booty.
Cool.
Booty. Okay.
That's okay, fam.
Booty. Okay. I don't know why I heard weed. Well, I do know because my fan is on, and it was masking it. You know, it kind of masks certain voices. Sup, Purity?
Emily, he had a good heart and will be up to heaven with Etika.
Come on, man. Come on. Nah, don't be doing that. Don't be fucking dragging Etika's name into this shit. Okay, you out of pocket, Adventure Man, or whoever the fuck who made Adventure Man? Barney and other characters. Okay, so I don't know the name of the guy, but like, come on, you better than that.
Cool.
It's okay, family. He had a good heart and will be up to heaven with Etika.
You guys.
Oh, Fazbear died.
So stupid.
You son of a bitch! How about this? I put you in the face!
What the fuck?
You son of a bitch! How about this? I put you in the face!
Yo, the dad be my favorite character. The dad is such a violent whack job. Bro just picks violence immediately. Do we have to go on an adventure? Shut the fuck up!
I don't want to kill you. I want you to suffer like I did when you choked Nick.
I hate you. I would never do such a thing to my mother, Mavis. And you are a penalty for this.
Okay, I don't like the implications of whatever the fuck's going on here.
Haha, you'll probably enjoy that, you sick weirdo.
Good job, Dookie.
No problemo. What do we do now? Our vacation's ruined.
Just random characters.
Well,
I think
that
I
was
don't know.
a
I
good
can't
vacation.
tell. I don't know what the fuck
Let's
is.
go home.
Hey guys,
I don't like
I'm
the
still alive.
implications. Ayo, ayo, Fred's back. Fred's back. Yeah. Well, that was an adventure. Let's go home.
Oh man, I'm gonna see next to any of you.
You're not gonna see it next to any of us?
Yes.
What the hell are you doing here?
I mean, I'd be surprised too. They jumped out the fucking plane the last time. What did you join into? Adventure Man.
What are you doing here, stupid motherfucker?
Hello, Bonnie. I know you and you are dumb.
Who else is with you?
One other person.
Quagmire.
Yeah! Oh, bow, 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 bow. Well, at least we actually got a vacation episode this time. Last time we tried watching Adventure Man, they was doing a vacation episode, and out of fucking nowhere, it turned into a Sleeping Dogs, like, gameplay video. It was insane. At least I can understand what's going on here.
Crash the plane.
Like and subscribe for more Adventure Man episodes. Coming up next.
Yeah, we've covered Adventure Man before, but like, it's how do I put it? Incomprehensible. Yeah, a bit on the incomprehensible side. Oh man, yeah, same. I immediately thought Perry when I heard that voice. Alright, so the other thing I wanted to do today, as you can tell from the thumbnail, I wanted to watch a video about the Video Now. I've been curious about the Video Now, and I'm hoping, I don't know, I just thought it'd make a good topic. And I like the idea of watching Adventure Man on the Video Now. I think that would be the premium Video Now premium experience. I meant to say premium Adventure Man experience.
Over the years, I've featured quite a few different music formats, and in amongst those were ones that were aimed specifically at children. Now, when I was a child, my age was in single digits in the 1970s, I'd have something like this, the Fisher-Price record player, which was really just a music box, and it was capable of playing things.
I've seen these at so many fucking flea markets, you have no idea. And the worst part is they age like shit. They all brown. That's like that tan part, it's brown. The yellow parts with the needle, it's brown. All the discs, brown. I don't know what the fuck happened to it.
It's like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. But in the 80s, towards the end of the 80s, things changed a little bit when somebody realised that if you were to create a product for children that could play music, but that music was contemporary hits, you'd be able to get those children to buy those hits, thereby increasing the money that went into the pockets of the record labels. So the one that I featured from the late 1980s, from the analog tape era, that falls within this category was the Pocket Rockers.
Tiny players, tiny tapes, pocket rockers, tapes and accessories sold separately, batteries not included, from Fisher-Price.
I never heard of this, but I'm pretty sure that might be the precursor to, they had something similar to that when I was a kid. I remember, like, they would have the little clips. It was like a little card holder. And you had these little clips with different songs, or at least parts of songs. There was like Bye Bye Bye. There was like a Britney Spears drum. I'm guessing that's the precursor.
Moving along to the
that
year 2000, and
hit
the
clips,
yeah,
hit clips,
commonplace. So along came hit clips.
Yeah,
coming at you right between the ears is hit clips. You can collect them all. Hit clips.
But of course, technology never stands still. By the time we get to 2003, there's another well-established product on the market that's ripe for converting into a toy for children. That's the portable personal video disc player. So, following the pattern of what had gone before, a new, cheaper version of that was created, and that was called Video Now.
All right. So now we got all the context, chat. We got all the context for that. Low-key, I miss this era. Number one, because all the technology from back then was a fucking vibe. Like, just the designs alone made the shit so much more interesting. And you got to watch, like, SpongeBob and listen to NSYNC and shit. Number one. Number two, none of that shit was connected to the internet. So, like, it ain't like YouTube Kids or whatever, where you, like, you know, you fucking put that shit on an iPad and give it to your fucking toddler. You ain't gotta run the risk of them, like, stumbling upon beheading videos for no fucking reason.
For kids on the go, Video Now.
So yeah, I feel like we've downgraded.
Customized software.
I feel like we've since downgraded.
45 uninterrupted minutes of your favorite programs.
Video Now. You can watch your favorite shows on your own personal video disc player. Players, discs, and headphones sold separately.
Batteries not included.
Now, over the years, there have been some pretty compromised ways to watch video on the go. But to use the modern day vernacular, if you thought watching SpongeBob SquarePants on a Game Boy Micro was less than ideal, Video Now says, hold my pint.
Hey, SpongeBob, throw us the ball.
It's hard to believe that this thing actually came out with a screen of this quality. It seems like they went to a lot of trouble and then really cheaped out at this point. The screen resolution is 80 by 80. It's non-backlit. It's got 16 grayscales.
Yeah, the screen quality could definitely be better. That shit could definitely be better.
Colour here, and the video is running at 15 frames per second. And it's very difficult to get it on the camera with the light in the right place so that it's not
Get him on the fucking camera!
reflecting off the screen, but it's lighting
I love the
up
Funk Master
enough
Flex
for you to see
reference.
it. So I'm going to have to show a lot of B-roll in with this, I think. Of course, I don't have the history with this that some viewers would do. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have some very fond childhood memories.
I ain't have this. I had the Game Boy Advance alternative, where it was like you'd get Game Boy Advance cartridges, but it came with episodes of TV shows. Like, you could get SpongeBob, you could get, like, Ed and Eddie, you could get Johnny Bravo. I forget what the fuck else you could get. But I distinctly remember, like, a Game Boy doing that shit.
Of owning one of these things, and it was their favourite toy and all that kind of stuff. But you got to bear in mind, I was in my early 30s when this came out. One thing
Back at the barnyard was crazy.
Really not bad at all. And in fact, that's what does all the heavy lifting. That's filling in the story. You're hearing the story more than
favorite cartoon got to be Aqua Teen.
Yeah,
obviously, I love fucking Aqua Teen.
It's
if it ain't obvious enough
to see what's happening at all. It's got to be the worst video quality format that's ever been commercially released. I'm not talking about early John Logie Baird experiments here. I'm talking about things where you could go in a shop and buy a video on a format to watch on your player. I mean, it's even worse than Cartrivision, and that wasn't all that. I suppose I should also draw the attention to the fact that despite this being very much a portable format, it has zero shock protection, so even the most gentle of knocks will cause the video to skip.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny. But also probably why the Video Now ain't take off. Meanwhile, the Game Boy Advance was still pushing. You know, you could Game Boy Advance, you could practically throw that John against the fucking wall and it would still be playing the goddamn Video Now cart or whatever.
The Video Now format was known as the PVD, or
nice choice too. I appreciate Techmoan. Well, I don't know if I appreciate the name, but I appreciate his choice of where to make SpongeBob stutter.
Personal video disc, and each one of these could hold approximately 25 minutes of video, which is enough for 2 episodes of SpongeBob. But whilst they might look the same size as both a GameCube disc and a CD single, they are in fact a little bit larger.
That's what a CD single looked like? I swear I have seen a normal-sized single CD for, like, Believe by Cher that was not this size. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping.
These have a diameter of 8.5 centimetres, whereas both these are 8 centimetres. So I'll just give you a quick tour of the player. Now, surrounding the screen are buttons for play, pause, stop, next and previous chapters. Along the top, you can't see them here, are wheels for the volume and contrast, and on the back is the battery compartment. That takes 2 AA's, and on the bottom
AA's,
is
that ain't
a
bad.
headphone jack
2 AA's
for
ain't
mono
bad.
sound output. Now, pressing the play button turns the machine on, and once it's on, it reads the disc and you're greeted with a basic menu which lists the chapters on the disc. Now, this one has 2 episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants, followed by 1 advert for another Nickelodeon show. Now, when this came out, it
you gotta fit in the ads.
$50, and
you gotta fit in the ads, chat. You know how it be.
In a similar manner to the original Game Boy, which, for context, I should mention, was launched 14 years earlier in 1989, this one had a front light that was available as an optional extra, so you could watch the screen in the dark.
Oh, yeah. When did the Game Boy SP drop? I gotta... Oh, 03, yeah, 2003. So by then having this light on your shit was obsolete.
Now, as you can see towards the bottom right here, there's a triple disc set which costs around $15. And then over on this page, we've got some of the single disc titles, and you can see that those cost around $8 a piece. You might have thought that a low-resolution black and white screen like this would really hamper sales, but apparently after the first year on sale, which was 2003, they'd managed to shift 1 million of the players and 4 million of the disc to go along with them.
Huh.
But despite that success, after that first year, Hasbro decided to completely overhaul the product by adding in colour. And to show you one of those colour models, well, I'll have to turn on the time machine to bring back one that's brand new in box.
Okay.
And of course, I'll need some new colour PVDs to go along with that.
Yo! Jackie Chan Adventures! Hell yeah! And Tony Hawk, let's go.
Being an upgrade, this is really a complete relaunch of the product. I mean, it shares the same name, but we've got our new colour players, specifically for playing these colour discs, and the discs themselves are a different size to the previous ones. These are larger, they're 10.7 centimetres in diameter. Again, that's a non-standard size. Of course, your standard CD or DVD or Blu-ray or UHD Blu-ray, they're all 12 centimetres across. The reason for the non-standard size is because there was authoring software for PVDs that you could purchase, and therefore you'd be able to make your own discs for this machine.
Huh. That's interesting. Triple B with the 5. Isn't this the device you recorded the Something Smells clip you used on your Gameplays 2 video? When the movie theater was melting due to the smell? Yes! That's right! I did use that. I did use a video now for that. It wasn't my video now, it was someone else's. But I used that specific... Okay, it was the scene when they melt the movie theater with a bad breath in Something Stinks, right? And I wanted to use that clip, but I didn't want it, like, the shit to get copyright claimed. So I used I used video now footage. That's right.
Sure that you're not
oh my god, that's a deep cut. I forgot about that.
Which would no doubt cost quite a bit more. Now, with the discs I've got here, I've got 2 sealed ones, and this Tony Hawk's one here, and these 2 will have live
Star
action
Wars
video in them. And that's something I'm interested in seeing on this player, to see how well it copes with that. We're still dealing with the 15 frames per second here, though. And the resolution on the player is a startlingly high 216 by 160 pixels. Well, it's a big step up, of course, from the 80 by 80 pixels of the previous model. So yeah, really a completely new system. And the earlier one, well...
I thought we watched the tattoo video last night. Maybe we might watch it all the way through. We could definitely go back to it at some point.
Yeah, it's been in its protective packaging ever since it was made, and yeah, some collector's item. This will be worth a fortune in the future. I very much doubt it, but it's definitely not going to be worth very much in a moment, because I'm going to get it out of this box. And talking about packaging, if you look along the bottom here, you'll see various different languages and flags.
Oh, there's a different one.
This is a model that was sold in Europe.
That's why.
I don't know whether the original black and white version ever made its way over here. If it did, it would have only been on sale for a short amount of time. This turned up a year after the original one, and once this turned up, there'd be very little incentive to get that black and white version. After all, this one even has a backlight on the display, and it cost roughly the same amount of money. There's the usual emphasis, as with all Tiger/Hasbro products, placed on buying accessories, as well as swapping discs with your friends.
Video now. You can watch your favorite shows on your own personal video disc player.
I want choices. I want cool shows. Like Jackie Chan, Jimmy Neutron, The Fairly Odd Parents. Now, collectible and
Damn, and they promoting them Johns on Cartoon Network. It's like, no, you cannot use this advert. That is the enemy.
on disc after disc. Video now! Now!
Fingers crossed the damn thing actually works. So there you go, that's what's in the box, the instructions and the device itself. No batteries and no discs. Now, talking about batteries, the compartment on the back here is held in with screws, and that gives you the impression that they want an adult to replace the batteries in here.
Yeah, yeah, you have an adult assemble it for you. to all y'all grown-ass men and women watching at home
like
tonight.
The previous model, and it's kind of going against the whole kind of cool teenage vibe that they're trying to project here when they're expecting you not to put your own batteries in the thing. Now you see we've got the controls on the side here, previous and next. I believe if you hold those down, they'll also fast forward and rewind.
It might be.
That was a feature that wasn't on the black and white version. You could only skip chapters, and of course we've got stop, play and pause. On the bottom we've got an eject button, DC power input and headphone output. I believe the sound is just mono on this. And inside here looks like...
Well, it ain't like Cartoon Network ain't clap back. Cartoon Network did clap back. Let me see if I can find the one video. Cartoon Network raids Nickelodeon ad block. I remember yeah. This was a thing, chat. Cartoon Network. Oh, Nickelodeon gets hacked. 2023. I put the new 4Gs on the Jeep. Okay, this ain't the one we talk about. This one.
Grammarly helps me get the best.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Hurry up! We're not even supposed to be on this channel.
Cartoon Network is. Ooh, hey, pretty mama.
Johnny! Oh, Cartoon Network's got this thing right. It's called Cartoon Fridays, and we're on it. Hurry up! Okay! These are our shows. All your favorite cartoons back to back, with a new episode every Friday. They're on Fridays at 7, over on Cartoon Network. You might like to switch over there now.
Somebody's coming!
We'll see you over there.
Hey!
Oh, dear.
But yeah, that was a fun little thing Cartoon Network did. They bought ad space on Nickelodeon for that little sneak. Oh man. Triple B with the 2. Remember when electronics came in cool colors? I know, right? Now it's like every single computer, at least desktop, that like run anything more than like your web browser. Any computer that can run more than a web browser, like, comes with these stupid, like, neon rainbow lights. I hate it.
Like any normal disc mechanism, but just due to the difference in the size of the casing, if I was to say...
Yeah, I miss the old Cartoon Network, too. I miss when Cartoon Network actually made and produced and, like, played shows and not just canceled them for tax write-offs. That was fun. That was good times. Good times, man.
Blu-ray.
I miss when everything wasn't just taken away for tax write-offs.
Fine if you could have pushed it down. You can't push it down because the case is in the way, and of course you couldn't play it. Now, I believe that some people, when they were making their own PVDs, they used blank CDs and then cut the edge off the CD to get it to fit. It seems a lot of trouble to go to, but people do like playing around with things, so I can understand why. Anyway, talking about playing around, let's put some batteries in this and see if we can get it working. It takes 3 AA batteries. Now that's one more than the black and white player needed, but it's still very impressive. They could power a portable video disc player with a backlit colour screen quite so efficiently. Now, just like the previous one, there's no separate on-off button. I've noticed up here...
Yeah, they still make cartoons, just not as many.
But
just not as much.
Just press the play button to turn it on, so let's see what that does. Yeah, the screen's on. Well, that's a good start. And, yeah, you can see there, it says no disc. So, let's rectify that. Still very blocky looking images there on that startup. Okay, volume's up to full. There's no sound. That's the volume control there. It's not oxidized, there's just nothing at all.
Damn, you can't even hear Tony Hawk.
Wonder if we've got anything coming through that headphone socket. Let's find out. Well, that's working. Of course, we've got it content matches. Maybe I best unplug the thing anyway. But yeah, the speaker's not working. So as you can see here, the screen is really very prone to picking up reflections, which is really making it quite difficult to show on camera. We've got a contrast control here, and that goes from either too dark all the way up to washed out. So once you get it somewhere in the middle to what would be the sweet spot, it's still quite difficult to see the screen properly because it turns out the backlight is very dim. Now, of course, that will be to save battery power, and it's non-adjustable. But I was expecting this screen to be a little bit more vibrant, and as it is...
No, that wasn't when... I was thinking that was the moment when he did the 900.
It doesn't look too much different from one of those...
No, I cannot play... I cannot skateboard.
Lighting.
I have tried skateboarding. I suck at it. Okay. I have a little interest, you know. I at least know the Tony Hawk, you know, when he pulled off the 900, and like I like to play me some Pro Skater and Skate 3. In fact, I think I got Pro Skater on Dreamcast somewhere. I have to like check my collection.
Does your video player offer over 100 discs to pick from?
But nah, I cannot actually skateboard. I am
no.
I don't skateboard, I don't snowboard. You're not gonna see me on the snow. You're gonna see Perry on the snow. You're gonna see Perry on a skateboard. Triple B with the 2. By not as much, you mean Teen Titans Go and Ice Cream. I don't know what the Ice Cream John would be, but are they still making that show? Teen Titans has basically become the SpongeBob of Cartoon Network, and it's like, damn, bro, that's a shame. That's a shame.
No, it doesn't. Now, this screen is never going to look bright and vibrant. However, I do think it could perhaps look a little bit better than this, because I don't think the production value on this disc is going to be of the highest quality. It's probably
I got the snowboarder tattoo removed.
I've got this still sealed Star Wars disc, that's easy to say, and this one contains 3 discs. I'm sure they'll have spent a little bit more on the production values here. We've got disc 1, the story of Luke Skywalker, disc 2, the story of Anakin Skywalker, and disc 3, behind the scenes of Star Wars. So let's open it up and give this one a go. Now, I'm not sure how good your eyesight is, but in case you can't read this section here, it says, for use exclusively with the Video Now Color Personal Video Players, plays only on the Video Now Color Personal Video Players, will not play on the Video Now Black and White Player. Rather obvious because the disc won't even fit.
Like who would win in a fight? Spider-Man. Okay.
However,
yeah, that's funny.
We'll try it the other way around and see if we can get a black and white disc in the color video player and what happens when you try and play that. But for the moment, let's have a go with this one in the colour player. Now, since the speaker isn't working on this one, I'm going to plug the headphone output directly into the camera. It is mono audio, but you're going to hear it on both channels.
Jumping through things, and I look so brave. It was pretty exciting. I felt very action star.
In Phantom Menace, there were 4 or 5 Jedi. In this one, there are 400 or 500 Jedi, which is an amazing sight.
Okay, now I just want to say something about this screen quality. It really has been a bit of a struggle trying to record it for this video, and that's because it's just such a poor quality. I understand that the Video Now is a product that was designed for children, and I'm a grown adult in 2022 reviewing this product, but still, 2004, when this came out, was not the dark ages as far as flat screen technology goes. This is just a very poor example of it. I understand, of course, they would have been under various constraints. One would have been the cost of the overall product and therefore the cost of the components that go in it, but also with regard to this screen, it would have especially been important that it had low energy consumption, given that this thing just runs off those 3 AAAs. But even bearing all those things in mind, this is a terrible quality screen.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. You can't fix cheeks. You can't fix cheeks. If it's cheeks, then like just don't bother.
And
you can't fix absolute ass.
In fact, let me just get my Game Boy.
And that do look like ass.
Right, here we go. So
yeah,
the same year, 2000.
And the micro had the fucking like built-in light, right? Because I know the SP did. I never had a micro, so I don't know.
2005 that came out, as opposed to 2004 of the Video Now Colour. But we're in the same kind of ballpark here as to the kind of screen that they could have put on this thing if they'd have wanted. No doubt the thing would have cost more, and it would have used more battery power, but maybe they just should have stuck more batteries in it or used rechargeables. Of course, the Game Boy Micro had the benefit of running off rechargeable batteries and also coming in at a higher price point. But this is the only device I've got from this year, just to give you a bit of a comparison as to what kind of screens were available around about 2004, 2005. Now, I promised before that we'd find out what happens if you try and play one of the original black and white Video Now discs in a colour player. So,
oh yeah, what happens? Is it like a Game Boy? Is it like a Game Boy Color situation where you just like get the same thing but in 1-2 colors?
Of course, as I
I'm
mentioned,
interested.
you can't go the other way around because the discs won't fit in the other machine, but we'll see what this one does. And there you go, it's working just fine. So yeah, if you upgraded from your black and white player to a colour one, you'd still be able to play all the black and white discs that you'd already collected.
Alright, so it's just backwards compatible.
Let's do it.
Okay, so just preemptively answering a couple of questions. For example, what happens when you put a PVD in a computer? Well, the answer is the computer identifies the disc as a CD. The data on this SpongeBob black and white disc takes up 350 megs, whereas the colour Tony Hawk disc holds nearly 600 megabytes. Now, the contents of a disc look like this. It's a series of audio files, and one of those files from the black and white disc sounds like this.
Can we hear the left channel? Can we please hear the left channel? That ain't much better. That ain't much better. Okay, I was thinking maybe the left channel could save us. It did not.
The contents of a colour disc look and act much the same. However, the audio on these isn't as recognisable.
I mean, that sounds like it could make a great techno sample. Like a nice ARP.
You might be wondering if the Video Now was capable of playing back a normal audio 8cm CD. Well, the answer to that is no, and that answer is the same whether or not you're using the colour or the original black and white machine.
Damn.
But if you really want to know more about the technical side of the PVD, you'd be better off looking at an old thread that's on the Video Help Forum, and I've linked to that in the video description.
They got a Video Help Forum?
I just want to go through the history of the various Video Now players. So it all started off with the $50 original black and white version in 2003, which turned out to be a bit of a surprise hit for Tiger. So they followed it up the next year, 2004, with the Video Now Colour. At $75, it cost $25 more than the original, and the discs were around $1 more at $9 a piece for those single disc titles. Now, apparently, sales of the colour model were lower than had been expected and resulted in Hasbro throwing a lot more money into advertising the product than they originally intended. Now, the next year, 2005, they introduced another upgrade to the product, which seemed very much influenced by the Game Boy Advance SP.
Yeah, about as much influence as, you know, JoJo's was on Diesel. Which, by the way, expect a Diesel video. Expect a Diesel video. I got curious, and now I am like, I'm doing the full deep dive, and I am seeing like what I can make as far as a Diesel video is concerned, because that sounds like fun.
Larger screen, which also looks quite a bit brighter in any demonstrations I've seen online. And the player also gained some very limited interactivity abilities, which worked with a small number of discs and let the player access some simple menu-based quiz-type games. But notice, however, they're dealing with diminishing returns at this point now. The new XP player at $60 was $15.
I just realized this was by Tiger. Tiger's in the bottom right. The Risk Game!
New XP player at $60 was $15 less than the previous year's colour model, and the discs, those were now down to $6 for some of the single disc titles. And then on top of that, they're still having to throw loads of money at celebrity tie-ins.
Hey, you can join me on tour and on the road with my exclusive Video Now XP disc.
Now, there was also another model of player that I skipped over. Around the time of the launch of the colour model, a reskinned version of it called the Video Now Junior was created for even younger children, and they had their own range of preschool type titles to go along with it.
Okay, that makes sense.
But moving on to the last update to the Video Now range, now that one came in 2006 with the Video Now Colour FX. Now this was just a translucent version of the colour model from...
Yes, we need to bring that back, chat. We need to we need to bring that back. We need to look simple and clean orchestral. Look. There was once a time. There was once a time when our technology did not all look the damn same. Where minimal designs were considered cheeks, it was considered bad, it was considered stupid, goofy. Would agree with me. Okay. We must bring back the transparent technology. Transparent Xbox controllers. Transparent consoles. Transparent computers. Oh my god, you know how fucking hard a transparent iPhone would go? You know how fucking hard that shit would go? Oh my god. And why stop there? Transparent, like, speakers. Transparent audio interfaces. I'm just kind of looking around my room at this point. Transparent TVs. That would be, I feel like that one would be counterproductive, but I still low-key want it. Transparent. I really ain't got drawing pads. Transparent heart monitors. Transparent pregnancy tests. Yeah, everything changed when the Flat and Dull Nation attacked. It's time to bring it back, chat. It's time.
2 years earlier.
Video Now is your backstage pass.
Players and discs sold separately. Batteries not included. Plays only Video Now discs.
I want my video now.
So it feels very
Still
much
got
like
the
a
blue
step
one? Nice.
backwards and an end-of-the-line product, and that's probably because it was. Now, I'm sure you're aware that expressing any opinion about anything at all on the internet nowadays is very dangerous, but my opinion on the Video Now, ignore it. It's irrelevant, because if you had one as a child and you've got very fond memories of this toy, I understand that. I've got toys that I had as a child which wouldn't give me 1 minute of entertainment now, but I could play with for days on end when I was a child. So
yeah, I remember someone was able to get Doom to run on a pregnancy test.
Hang on to those.
Either that or it was a meme, I forget.
The reality of the product itself.
But I do remember seeing a post about it.
Faulty type of thing, and maybe it is.
Oh no! Don't make the
truthfully,
bees transparent.
it
Nah,
wasn't a great
don't make them
product when it
Johns
was
transparent.
out, but it was good
It is
enough
already
for what it was
it's already
intended
rough
for,
enough
and that was to
for us out
entertain
here.
children. Well, that and sell them a load of extra discs and things. But from what I've heard from people, they said they just had the one disc with it. And a lot of these things seem to end up in closeout sales where they bundle a load of discs with them. It wasn't on the market for all that long, so I'd imagine quite a lot of the people that have memories of it probably got one in a sale with a few discs and were more than happy. And talking of prices, these are the last official ones that I could get from the Video Now website, and you can see that the Colour FX players were being sold at this point at $30, with single disc titles costing $6. But look at the bundle on the XP at the bottom left. Now that's a player together with a number of titles for just $50, and according to this other advert, that bundle included a total of 17 PVDs, so the whole thing originally supposedly had a $120 value. Now I'm sure there are quite a few kids who got this set and were totally happy with what they got and never thought to buy another PVD. I also suspect that Hasbro weren't as happy with how Video Now had gone from being quite a big success to a closeout special in just over 3 years.
Eastside with the 2. Thanks, Lego. The Soundwave Transformer build fire. I don't think I know what is that in reference to. What is that a reference to? Let's see, sound wave, transparent, Lego. What is this? You mean this robot that looked like it got a video now, like in its chest? this clanker right here. Oh, was this supposed to be like a Clip It's Lego type of deal? Or like Video Now? Was it just a giant robot Clip It's Video Now type, John? That would be fucking awesome. You could probably sell that like today and it would still fucking go off shelves. And oh my god, it's a transformer that transforms into a fucking stage for like a projector, monitor. Oh my god, let's fucking go. That's goated. That's fucking awesome. Yo, I actually really appreciate this now. Triple B with the 5, unrelated, but Image Burn makes DNA Productions jingle when... Oh yeah, the DNA Productions jingle when the disc is ripped. Yeah, the menu, John, where like the three-eyed monkey pop out and he's like, "Hi, I'm Paul." Yeah, from the Chernobyl three-eyed gamer monkey. Yeah. Oh my god, yes. I remember that. It was like at the end of every Jimmy Neutron episode. I mean, that's not unrelated. I mean, that's a show from back then. It's like, "Hi, I'm Paul." What's this? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you got O.
Hi, I'm Paul. Aw,
Oh, okay, we're going backwards.
Paul?
Hi, we're Paul.
Hola, soy Pablo.
Oh my god, there
What
was...
do you want me to say now? Hi.
I did not know there were this many variations of it. Holy shit. I've only ever seen the one, "Hi, I'm Paul." I never saw the two. Yo. And the one where he wasn't there. I've seen the one where he ain't there. I've seen the original. I ain't never seen these other...
Paul?
Hi, we're Paul.
Hola, soy Pablo.
So what do you want me to say now? Hi, line.
Got a blast.
That's crazy.
I was just thinking about how long ago it was since Video Now came out and how our sensibilities have changed quite a bit since then, and I'm not sure whether a product like this would be able to exist nowadays. By that I mean the first Video Now came out in 2003, the black and white version. We're talking nearly 20 years or so ago now. Now, you'd be surprised if things hadn't changed in 20 years, but I'm not sure whether or not you'd be able to launch a product like this.
I don't know. They only ever used Paul for that bumper.
You're trying to sell the latest pop music artist to a young child who's then going to pester their parents for the money, and the money is going to end up in the pockets of the record labels. It all just seems a little bit cynical.
And hot celebrities like Raven Simone and Romeo.
And music videos from Hillary Duff.
Jesse McCartney and Simple Plan. Even go behind scenes on the video shoot for...
We never did our Simple Plan stream. Bruh, chat, we ain't ever do our Simple Plan stream. Yo! We were supposed to do that at some point. Oh my god. And apparently a lot of people used to have Video Nows.
For Simple Plan's Welcome to My Life.
I'll say with my toy when I was a kid, the Fisher Price thing, you got the toy and it came with the discs and it played nursery rhymes, and that was...
Hold up, Eastside with the 2. Also, his cassette transforms. Soundwave be lit. Hold up, so the cassette that you put in the Soundwave also transforms... Yo, that's fucking... That's lit. That's lit. yeah, this is me right now. It's like, oh my god, I got my fucking Soundwave giant robot.
Kind of seems a lot more innocent in a way.
More than 100 discs to pick from. More discs, more fun. On Video Now. Each sold separately. Batteries not included. Only plays Video Now discs.
But I hope you've enjoyed having a look at the video now here today. I've certainly enjoyed having a play around with it for the first time, and I do see the appeal of it, but with the benefit of history, it's not looking great nowadays. But yeah, if you enjoyed it when you were a kid, just hold on to those memories, but don't go back and have a look at it because you might be a little bit...
No, I did not... I don't know why I can't talk. You know why? It's because I'm a bit tired today. I had a pretty long day, and I am sleepy. But I did not grow up with Transformers. Transformers was just past my time. Just past my time. Like, by the time I was a kid, the main things were like Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Shaolin Showdown. Like, I was right in between, like, Transformers being a thing and, like, Ben 10. Like, that was like the sweet spot.
Disappointed. Anyway, that's it for the moment. As always, thanks for watching.
Oh, hell yeah, that was a cool video. I liked this. I liked this a lot. I felt like this was a fun little thing to do. Alright. So, no, that's Keylock. Alright. What Cobra been up to? What Perry? We gotta get our... We gotta get our Perry cam and our Cobra cam up. Alright, so... The Perry... Nothing entirely new tonight. But I'm gonna keep my eye out. I don't know why it took me back to here. And then, oh, yeah, there we go. So let's see here. 7-hour stream recap. Does he do anything? Or does he just... Nah, he just sits at his fucking sofa shirtless. And he just starts eating while his chat fucking makes fun of him. Damn, that is rough.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, fuck.
Nah, I never got Beast Wars. I know they make Transformers movies every 5 years. That ain't mean we ever go out to see one.
Andy Chaps.
We could definitely watch another cursed Furby thing later.
I have like the worst teeth, dude.
I'm an Andy Chaps. We could definitely hit that up later. Blue Blader Ball with the 5. Hot take. Game discs should have never stopped being packaged in CD jewel cases. CD cases were lit as hell. I think PS2 to 5 games should have been in CD cases. You know what? I, low-key, agree. I do. I love the jewel cases. Now, I don't like how easy it is for the jewel cases to break or fucking explode. But, like, you know, package and take care of your shit properly. Manufacturers and owners. That's my fucking opinion on that. Because bro, I was so mad. I was so mad the one day at FYE. The one day at FYE, I copped Funeral 2. You know, not Funeral 2. Nah, there's only one Funeral. By Lil Wayne. And I was going to, like, I was gonna, like, bump that shit in the car. I take the wrapping and shit off. I go to open it. It's a little stuck. I'm like, what the fuck? All the stickers are off, even the drawing at the top that I usually miss. Then it just fucking explodes. Now I have to keep that disc in a fucking sleeve. Like, lame.
My teeth are rotten. It's kind of my own fault.
Tech Moan's got an 80s hip-hop collection? Yo, that's most definitely what's up. 80s hip-hop collection. That's my shit. Blue Bladerbot with the 2. Also, social media. Give us back Square PFPs. You know what? Triple B is fucking on one tonight. He is just spitting straight facts. I hate the fucking circle profile pics. I can't stand them because I always have a funny idea to use like a certain screenshot or something as a profile pic on like one platform or another, and then it never goes into frame rate. It never goes into frame rate because like I'm trying to make it fit within the square instead of the circle. And the shit fucking irks me. It pisses me off. Blue Blader Bot, you goated. You goated tonight. Eastside with the 2. Start from the beginning, he getting deliveries. Oh, okay.
Good, fine Friday evening. You want to check out the awesome soap that I wear? Check it out. The link, I just posted it in chat. Hope you are doing fantastic. I uploaded a pretty sweet food review earlier of McDonald's new wraps. Those are pretty freaking tasty. So if you like the food reviews, hit like and subscribe for more.
Oh, yep. Average Cobra Glizzy. I'd give that Cobra Glizzy shot right there. Out of his usual Glizzy shots that we get, I give that one honestly a 5. Like right down the middle. Not a terrible jump, but like not great. Not as iconic as some of the Glizzy shots that we've used for, you know, some of our emojis, know what I'm saying?
I wanted to gauge the flavor.
Okay, that one's a 7. That one's a 7. Okay, and then it start dripping down his chin. That's a 9. That's a 9. Went from a 7 to a 9 with the fucking Cobra Glizzy shots. Oh my god.
I wanted to gauge the flavor.
Bruh. Him trying to fucking guzzle it down like he actually a snake. Like he actually a king cobra. Fucking sends me. That is amazing. It's fucking glot glot. Glot glot tubes. God damn.
Let's get drunk, he says. Well, I'm broke at the moment, and I don't have any alcohol, so what do you do?
You can always play. Chat, why don't Cobra do video game streams? Like, real talk, I don't think I've ever seen this man play a game on live stream. Hell, like, yeah, maybe he would actually have something to talk about instead of bitching about, you know, his relationship problems and shit. Do Cobra even play video games? He might not. I think I saw an Xbox the one time. In, like, his old apartment.
Just do the best you can. And don't
overexert
yourself.
I feel like
and
ain't no one's considered that.
Break between workout sessions so you don't burn out your muscles. And eat lots of protein. I'm not gonna ask for money because it's not a requirement. You don't have to donate if you don't want
Oh yeah,
to.
we did the Adventure Man thing first. We watched Adventure Man first, and then watched the video now. You know, it was the theme was supposed to be, hey yo, what if we could watch Adventure Man on a video now?
That's, you know, but if you do donate, it is greatly appreciated. Teeth update, my teeth are disgusting. Troll comments are just gonna get deleted. Like my trolls live.
I mean, we can watch another one.
Like everyone comment.
The queue tonight is like a little bit of this, like more of the Furby, like the crazy Furby centaur shit,
dumb
and then we could
shit so
just
can get
watch a
deleted
bit.
by it.
Yeah,
Deleted
we
by
can
it.
hit up like another Furby. I loved the fucking Centaur Furby. That shit was funny.
I don't have a stylist. I gotta get my winemaking jars washed out.
Well,
I'll
you
make
need
some more
one.
apple
You
syrup when I
need a
can.
stylist.
I have pajama bottoms on. If you don't want to see me shirtless, then don't watch. You're a famous YouTuber. Why are you accepting donations? Why do you care? I was not able to watch Ozzy's last show live.
Oh, that's right. Ozzy Osbourne had his last show.
See clips
Must have been a very emotional moment for Cobes.
of it, and I think all the musicians did an amazing job. A tactical soap.
No, I've never seen Long Furby. I'm kind of scared to look it up. Long Furby. Oh, nah. Nah. Nah, bruh. No. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that. Oh my god. He has a beer. Bro gave him a beer. they gave him a beer. That's fucking awesome. Chat, would you watch a movie with him? Would you sit down and watch a movie and share a beer with your boy? Huh? Would you? 1, 2, 3 in chat if you would. 1, 2, 3 in chat if you would share a night, share a beer sitting with bro here and watching, I don't know, I'm looking at my DVD collection. First John I see is Undercover Brother. I still need to watch that. I ain't watched it yet. I've been meaning to. I don't know why I pressed the play button. Supposed to be going back here.
No, that would be a waste of. No.
Oh, hold up. Blue Blader Bot with the 5. I'd be down for Centaur Furby or Adventure Man. Although the Furby makes me think of a friend who talked about making a fursuit into an AI animatronic. Everything about that is terrifying. Everything about that concept is terrifying. Absolutely everything about that concept makes me feel like I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Just no. You don't make mead out of soap, dude. You wash with it. Yeah, I do need a phone. And
Damn, chat. That means we ain't ever getting a tactical soap mead. No. No. Chat. Today is a sad day as we mourn the loss of the potential concept of tactical soap mead. Now, I know not a lot of people thought of the idea, as it is such a strange concept, as well as something that would possibly poison Cobes for being toxic. But the fact that we ain't ever getting no fucking tactical soap mead, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart, chat. Why is the world so unfair? Why do they do this? I don't know who they are. But are they watching me from above? Are they watching me from below? I'm just kind of riffing right now. I'm kind of just dragging out this joke. I don't really know where to go from here. But I really love this fucking music. It's fun. It's funny.
And I'm gonna be saving up for one after after I get that wand in the mail, which it is what it is. Who the fuck is DSP? I don't want to fight anyone. All I want in my life is peace. Well, it's because I rule Darkseid Phil's life, otherwise he wouldn't care. You're threatening to beat up somebody who has autism, like, Like, oh yeah, threatening to beat up somebody who's got mental problems. You're real tough, dude. Pussy. All my clothes are actually cleaned. I have a washer.
Laundry week. I love that it says laundry week, not laundry day. That implies he take all week to do it, and he only take 1 week out of the month to do it. Oh man, that's awesome.
On site that I don't need quarters for.
You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time to bring back the Furby. I'm feeling the Furbs. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. I just wanna hold up, go back. I like the tattoo video, but I'd much rather. Yeah, I'd much rather the fucking Furby. The Furby was very interesting. I wonder what else they've done with the Furby. Oh, damn. Matt Rose Furby. Ah, okay. Ooh, what is this? This is a whole playlist. What is going on?
You're late. What do you mean?
Why Furbies are terrifying. Tales from the net.
Okay, so what the hell was the deal with these guys, huh? Now, I'm sure you either owned one, had a friend that owned one, or at the very least are familiar with them.
Oh no! What the fuck are these Furby modifications? Nah. You ain't putting no human legs and arms in a spidered position on a fucking Furby.
The Furbies. They are small robots designed, apparently, to look like owls, and they speak a made-up language called Furbish, which gradually evolves to them speaking English. Their front-facing eyes suggest them to be predators, and they were banned from the Pentagon for fears of recording classified information. They have no off switch.
Can't have shit in the Pentagon.
No, I never had a Furby as a kid, but all my friends seemed terrified of theirs. To find out why,
I had one. But we kept it at my grandmother's place for some reason.
Scoured Reddit and Twitter for stories, as well as asking you guys on the community page. Thank you to every single one of you who commented. I wish I could include them all. Do watch to the end of this video for one such story about a malfunctioning toy, which I genuinely think is one of the best stories I've ever heard. But before that, a few years ago, my cousin and I were
I specifically remember the, what was it, Weird Al? I think it was Weird Al, like, prank called, a toy store, like a KB Toys or Toys R Us or some shit, and was like doing the voice of the Furby as well, and it was like, this Furby saying all kinds of crazy stuff. I remember we streamed it, but I forget the name of the video. Triple B with the 2. My sister had a newer question mark Furby with light up eyes. Oh no. That makes it. I mean, the Furby we saw last time actually had light up red eyes. It was crazy. That shit looked wild. Yeah, the one we saw last night, that was insane. I loved it.
In her room when I found her
He's
old
just
Furby.
a small
I was looking
boy.
at it when it started making some weird noise, so I chunked it into the open closet. It landed staring at us and slowly opened its mouth and started its Furby death screech. We beat the fuck out of it for the next 5 minutes until it finally died. Had a
Damn, bruh. Damn, y'all acting like a bunch of cavemen. Ooga booga. Ooga booga. Screaming robot animal. Ooga booga. Beat it with club. It's not even like a baseball bat. It's just like a comedically large caveman club.
terrifying experience with my Furby.
Esau with the 2. PCL lessons. Perry flunks more lessons. It's fun. Oh, is that a new thing, or is that like an old thing on the channel?
After some time, it just would not sleep. I'd wake up to these sounds of demands for food or strange giggling. The worst part is that the Furby was on the shelf right across my bedroom, so I'd wake up and look across the room to it just blankly staring at me like, "Oh, night I do, nom nom nom." I'll always remember the day when my Furby malfunctioned, screaming constantly, only punctuated by garbled electronic whirring and scrambled vocal sounds while its eyes looked frantic.
You know what that reminded me of? Wait. Old Homer Simpson. Why'd I fucking type Thompson? Simpson, fucking bottle opener. Whenever I heard this, I knew I was in for a bad night. Yeah, bro, let's get crunked. Let's get so fucking wasted that we just fucking scream and, like, abstract into darkness, I guess.
Around and its mouth bit the air in futility. Did you gaze too long into the abyss?
Yeah, on that
learn,
Pajama Sam
I was devoted
shit.
to my Furby, but eventually it ran out of batteries and was reduced to a paperweight. Then one night I accidentally pushed it off my desk and went, "Oh," and its eyes rolled down into its face so that the wires were visible. There were no batteries inside it. When my Furby runs out of batter, its eyes turn black. It's like it's staring into your soul. I'm going to assume they mean battery. I hope they mean battery. My Furby...
when your Furby runs out of batter.
He danced to loud music and yelled so much my lizard shat himself in the car. I'll never forget the time my Furby woke up for the first time in a decade and wished me happy birthday on my birthday. Not mine, but a kid I knew back in middle school. One day, his house burned down. They were going through the wreckage and he uncovered a Furby his sister owned. The thing was burnt badly and one side of its face was missing. It was still croaking.
Damn, it was on its fucking Harvey Dent time. It's on its Harvey Dent-like shit.
Out in a broken mechanical voice. At Tori Aldana, remember when my Furby tried to kill me that one time? Yeah, well, it's buried in my closet and I just heard it sing. I remember that I used to have a talking Furby and for some reason I tried to drown it. So I think that messed it up a bit because it started talking in this weird demonic voice and asking me to play with it. My religious parents thought it was a demon or something, so they got a priest to come bless our house. This is probably
Isa with the two. It's a oldie but goodie. Okay, is it on the Pastor channel? PCL lessons? I could quick look it up. PCL lessons. Damn. And it's Harry flunks more lessons. I mean, I can add it to the queue.
But
I can totally add it to the queue.
Furby's heads that holds their eyes up broke in my one. And
yeah, apparently there's a playlist.
Down at me from the top shelf of my room overlooking my bed. E.g. Everyone knows how terrifying their eyes are when they're staring at you in the face. Me, knowing this, taped them shut, only to have them open the next morning. I re-gifted the Furby. Me and my little brother once got 2 Furbies for Christmas. They were kind of cute until...
You cannot stop me from watching.
One of them suddenly swapped personalities into a disgusting drunk middle-aged man who would burp, fart, and make weird comments in a really strange voice, and we spent hours trying to get it to switch back. Me and my brother referred to this as going rogue. Both of our Furbies went rogue several times after that, and every time it happened, we'd run away in terror, screaming, "It's happening again! Furby is going rogue!" What the fuck? I woke up in the middle of the night once in like 4th grade to go to the bathroom, and it was one of those, holy shit, I'm about to wet my bed midnight peas. So I got up and headed towards my light switch. It was by my dresser and the Furby was on it, and right before I turned the light on, I bumped into the dresser, and the Furby fell onto the hardwood floor and started screeching. Instantly I peed my pants, and I'm pretty sure pooped a little. I think my Furby murdered someone.
I mean, he giving you the side eye. That's and a smug look. A smug side eye like that is demonic.
That's not how you spell murdered. That's not even how you spell Furby. I once had a Furby, my brother's actually, and one day I jammed a bamboo pole in its mouth and hid it. All you could hear got the next 2 weeks was a far away nom 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 nom. I don't know what.
That's great. That's fucking awesome. That's the type of annoyance I want to cause.
What the fuck was wrong with my Furby? It told us its name was Coco, but sometimes referred to itself as Yokonuma. It would always request to play hide and seek. It didn't consider itself hidden unless it was somewhere dark, but apparently this Furby was also afraid of the dark, and would let out a horrible wailing noise until you took it.
I wanna go in the dark. Yo, I'm afraid of the dark.
Out of its hiding spot. It did this if you covered its sensor to try to make it go to sleep too. Just screamed. Oh no, beans are horrible. Hated them ever since my sister tried to feed them to my Furby as a kid. Opened his mouth to find a mouldy bean. My brother's Furby bit my genitalia. I woke up to one finger in my ass.
What?
Edit. Oh, you said Furby, not furry. Let's take that as a cue.
Hold on.
Edit. Oh, you said Furby, not furry. Let's take that as a cue to stop and take a quick look at the wiki page of Furby glitches. Some great stuff here, but
Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. You know, hold up. Digression time. Sims patch notes. These are always fucking great. These are always fucking great.
So one of the other big requests for me to do was to read the Sims patch notes. And looking at them now, and to clean out bad food from the fridge. Babies will no longer be born to single parents. Oof. Reduce the urge for neat Sims to put away fire pits. Sims can no longer interview non-playable ghosts. Sims no longer have the rare chance of getting permanently stuck while socializing. Oh, God. Become enemies with child, which no longer appears.
Become enemies with child, that's fucking great.
Prevented a case where toddlers were allowed to escape a lot and wander freely. Eating specific prepared meals no longer has an impact on unborn babies' gender. What? Fish are no longer duplicated in the fridge when moving homes. I didn't even know that was a glitch. Televisions no longer play video after they are burned or broken. I mean, that sounds right. Sims can no longer try for baby with
Grim Reaper. Yo, them some freaky ass Sims. Them Sims fucking freaky. Triple B with the 5. Ever heard of Brew Stew? Made a video, 10 things I do just to fuck with people. You ain't gotta stream it. Brew Stew's funny. I recommend his channel. I mean, yeah, like I could screenshot this and then, you know, at some point next week, I could have something lined up in the queue for it.
Oh my god. Why are these patches? Okay. This is 2009. Let's do 2010. It's a few of them. Fixes a bug that causes Sims to teleport off some of the new beds in SPO1. Okay. Fixes an issue that causes Sims to get stuck in the grab a slice interaction on a pizza. I mean, that's not a glitch. You gotta cherish that moment when you grab that pizza, you know what I mean? Yeah. Fixes an issue that prevents the fulfillment of the buy a video game system wish when buying the GOGA Joy Toy 3 and Console 7 video game systems. Alright. Sims may now walk and stand on bridges. I mean,
they couldn't?
That was a problem before.
They couldn't?
Dead relatives will no longer appear alive in your Sims family tree while traveling to Egypt, China, or France.
That's demonic.
Oof. Okay. Fire engines will now maintain all functionality after Sims drive them in Egypt, China, or France.
Not accurate. Not accurate. Not accurate to real life. What kind of simulation is
An
this?
issue? Okay. Why? Fixed an issue that caused sim relationships to break when traveling to Egypt, China, or France. Why? Why there's so many glitches in these 3 countries? I don't understand. Okay. Sims will no longer walk on water to view paintings placed on swimming pool walls.
Make him into Jesus.
Oh my God. I would love to see that scenario. Like, hey, John, check out my new painting I put it across the swimming pool. All right, there's an issue where ghosts could become stuck in vehicles. Okay. All right. Okay. Fixed an issue where ghosts could become stuck in vehicles under certain conditions. Ghosts will now properly exit vehicles after arriving at their destination. Okay.
These are always great. We'll go back to these and we'll finish them.
I'm going to draw your attention to these 3. Sometimes they can have deep voices for no apparent reason. Sometimes your Furby dances and then dies. And Furby sometimes uses its mouth as its eyes, or its eyes as its mouth. I'm now starting to understand why, when I used to go in my friends' houses and wake their Furbies up, they would react, no, God, what have you done? This next story's a bit long, so whilst I read it, we'll look at some of the pictures that were kindly sent to me by someone in the Furby community leading up to this video. My parents had just bought our house, and we were busy painting the walls and cleaning the various cupboards.
Oh,
I was
no.
in my room when out of nowhere, I hear my grandmother scream bloody murder. I was the first one to get to her, and she was yelling demon in Persian. Sorry, she was yelling demon in Persian. She doesn't speak English, and pointing towards the closet door. I slowly make my way towards the closet and open the door. On the shelf, directly eye level, was a fucking pink baby Furby. The previous owners must have painted its eyes because they were the colour of blood red with big black pupils. It blinked and said, "Ah, me love you." My Furbies.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Whoever did that, whoever did that, props, but still, fuck you.
Suddenly started speaking Russian.
Poor Persian lady.
Portuguese reversed. When I got mine, it also started screeching and singing in a devilish way. Mama is coming. You know when
I'm the baby, gotta love me.
you put something in the mouth stroke beak, it'd say Furbalicious or something. Well, one time the batteries died during this, so you got the whole do-pitching and slowing down effect. Went from normal Furber to lower than sulfur hexafluoride speech, licious. Imagine being that kid with a toy that used to go, Furby-licious. One time my Furby said, I can't see, and 10 seconds later my power went out. I didn't own it, but my friend had some kind of knockoff Furby that couldn't turn off, and on a sleepover the thing just turned on, said, I'm tired, and jumped off the shelf directly onto his face. Shortly after my first cat died,
Damn, bro. I feel like I don't know the hotline off the top of my head.
I was 4 or 5. My parents got me a Furby. The first thing it said out of the box, Kitty all gone, and burped. 10 years after the last time I touched it, in a box under my bed, at 2 in the morning, my Furby said, Kaboo Kuda, out of nowhere. My Furby's starting to malfunction, so I stuffed it in a drawer, and when I went to sleep, I just heard, hee hee hee, repeatedly from across the room. I dropped
that's
mine,
creepy.
And now instead of saying cock-a-doodle-doo when it wakes up, it just says cock over and over and over in a very rapid manner. I had a buddy who told his Furby to fuck off once, and the Furby said, you, without missing a beat. I used to have one, and it just kept saying something like, I hate you, on repeat, until my parents removed the batteries.
What are we looking? We've been watching all kinds of shit tonight. We watched some Adventure Man. We talked about the video now. We saw we saw Cobra going through it over Ozzy Osbourne's last show. Fucking Furbies.
Back, a friend gave me a Yoda Furby toy thing. It was
Yoda
horrifying.
Furby?
It did all the normal Furby stuff, but with the addition of Yoda speak. Like everyone else, I moved it to the top shelf of my closet. The noises that came out of that thing as the batteries died are what nightmares are made of. Horrible, gurgling. What we didn't realise was the Furby was a Spanish Furby, which doesn't seem that strange until you've woken up to it screaming, Hombre! In the middle of the night. When we decided to sell my Furby, we put it in a plastic bag, and when we carried it downstairs, it sobbed louder than I've ever heard it go and yelled, ah! there's something in my eye. I remember when my Furby went bad. It kept yelling, Cocoa, which was its name, and would stop. Hashtag scarred for life. The night after I fixed up my Furby boom with some batteries, my mother made the mistake of putting it in her room. Suddenly, a very loud and squeaky voice begins yelling, I'm changing, repeatedly over and over, the pitch slowly decreasing into that of something from the deep layers of hell.
I mean, that's a bar, though. I mean, that's poetic, though. I mean, that bro was spitting. Bro was spitting. I'm changing. Oh my god, I bet that fucked up her sleep royally. God damn.
So if you shoot certain laser tag
Oh,
guns
new
at
lolcow
Furbies with
tuber.
the IR
That's
sensors, you
interesting.
can occasionally scramble them in weird ways. When
I
we
might
did it,
check
we
them
got
out.
to
I don't know. I don't really watch many lolcow tubers much no
a
more.
couple surprising squawks, but little else. However, when my sister got to talk to me Barbie, it would learn these terrifyingly demonic chants. So I'd wait for my sister to pick the doll up, shoot it, and it would scream, whoa, ba 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 ba, kalashi lashi. Here is a story I was talking about, which I think is my new favourite story of all time. I once had this Woody toy, who was made of fabric and is supposed to say, hi, I'm Woody, the new sheriff in town, directly translated from my language. We had some rat problems at our old home, so a rat bit his chest open, took his speaker thing and ran away with it into the wall. I have no idea how many times I was woken up by that every week. Now, I've had rat problems in previous homes, and I can't tell you how unsettling it is. But what would certainly make it worse is if a rat is running around your home saying, I'm the new sheriff in town. So I enjoyed making this video, and as Rat Sheriff
Oh
suggests,
no, this
I
is my
have
first
plenty
time
of
hearing
other
a
stories
Morty.
now from you guys about
Morty.
other functioning toys. So I might do a second part to this, not on Furbies, but on all the other toys that have somehow got fucked up and done weird things. If you have any such tales for me, then please, as Furby would say, leave them in the comments. Leave them in the comments.
Furby never said that. Furby has never said that. I don't recall any time when Furby said that. Okay. This is the type of stream that I feel like I can keep up. I have been absolutely terrible with archiving the streams lately. Chat, real talk. Real talk. Like, the Odyssey page is such a mess. So I think again, we ain't been covering a lot of shit like, you know, racks and shit for a minute, so I feel like it's safe to keep streams up on YouTube. Odyssey is only for, you know, special occasions when we watching something and out of nowhere someone do or say some out of pocket shit. I feel like that's the game plan moving forward if I can help it. I'm working on a video on Diesel, the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure ripoff. Also the ROM hack video, so that's stuff you can that's the stuff that you can look forward to later this month. And yeah, that's everything for tonight. That's everything for this week. For this weekend, I will have some goated shows prepared for next week. In the meantime, I gotta take my ass to bed. I have been low-key, I have been not trying to fight myself from nodding off. Again, really, really hectic day, so I kind of had to just, like, I have been fighting a nap. I've been fighting taking a nap for, like, hours. So until next time, y'all the goats, I appreciate yous heavy, and sweet nectar.